Ramadan. So we'll talk about it tomorrow, but I really, really encourage you all to spend some time just communing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the last 10. That is just you and Allah. The phones are off. There's no cell phones. There's nothing. Don't take anything. When you go into i'tikaf, nothing should pull you out. Nothing. Not even a janazah. And once you commit to i'tikaf, if you come out, you're actually committed to still go back and do the thing. Okay. At any point in time. You have to do it once you actually commit to say, I'm going to do it. So don't commit to the last 10 if you're not ready, right? Just do 1 or 2 or something, right? So I encourage you all to really take the time, separate yourselves for full days. Don't say, I'm going to do the Laylatul Qadr from, 8 p.m. until 8 a.m. I mean, you weren't doing anything then anyway, right? I mean, come on, let's be real. Right? I'm saying, do a full 2 days at least, right? 3 days, right? Where you're not taking anything from anybody. You have to let people know, I won't be reached unless you come to the masjid and talk to me, right? And it really, you really find that your worship actually needs practice. And that was the biggest epiphany for me, is that even my worship, I'm saying, it showed me my deficiencies in worship. I'm like, wow, it's just mind blowing. So how do we do that? All right, I'm stopping now. It says an hour and 30 minutes.
So she will be back tomorrow.
Yes.
Inshallah. Inshallah. Thank you as always. These are for you. But you just want to leave them here.
Oh yeah, they look so pretty. So we just, I thought they were decorations.
No, they're for you.
But they're yours.
But they're yours.
I love flowers too, just in case you guys didn't
Yeah,
know.
we knew. We knew that.
I actually do love flowers.
We knew that. Well, thank everybody for
flowers.
Do what?
No, I'm just kidding.
They heard that. Just to say thank you. Thank you for taking this time to come spend it with us. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for participating. That's always a wonderful thing, because then we know that you're enjoying it and we know that you're getting something out of it.
Yes.
As she was saying, Sister Nisa will come back tomorrow and do the talim, and that's going to be open to the community. So, inshallah, we will see everybody tomorrow. This evening, the International League of Muslim Women are providing iftar. So please come back and break fast and have dinner with us. We want everybody to stay just for a second. We have to have our optics.
Oh yeah, I definitely got to re-wrap.
Yeah. Okay, you want to go react?
That was so vain. I'm going to stay just like this.
No. Good.
Wait, somebody said no, not in our picture.
No, you're not. That would be constant.
So one thing is, I'm thinking that because in the Quran it says something to the effect that don't be jealous of someone that has been blessed with more than you, and the man gives according to his means. So some people are going to have more. So if you have more and you are giving, you should feel like I got to give some more. I feel like I'm giving more. I'm going to give more. Not me, per se, but you're giving, but you're taking care of yourself as well, that you feel comfortable. And it says wear your best, so it's not like I only have to have 2 dresses to choose from. I can have some other.
Yeah. So not to mention, so some of the believers were wealthy.
Yeah.
And they look like wealthy people.
Right.
We do not want all the Muslims to run around like, I have money, but you don't know. So, because it would give the people an idea that there are no wealthy Muslims. Exactly. So don't get me wrong. When people have more wealth, you are allowed to show that wealth, right? Whatever wealth you have, if you have more, that's an allowance. We don't want to remove that idea. But what I was getting at is I really want people to take it individually more than externally. So you don't compare, no matter what wealth you have, don't compare your giving to anybody else's.
Right.
Don't take your giving and say this person did or what. Just literally kind of be in your frame. And then ask yourself, am I giving everything that I love to the point that I feel that my giving is sufficient. Now, what I'm gonna, almost like you can never give Allah more than He's given you. I will tell you personally, my ideal state of wealth is that I give out what comes in. That is my ideal state of wealth, and I am never deficient in where I am. To the point, literally, that if I were to leave at any point in my life, and I'm saying this is me, I would love to have tremendous amounts of wealth. But in the same token, I want the type of life that I could give it all away. And it would keep coming back to me, because that's what's going to happen. And every month, every day, every time, you'll be like, wow, you're worth billions. But every day, I'm giving billions. Isn't that powerful? If anybody has any great amounts of wealth, I encourage you to give to the point that if you were to die, because Muhammad the Prophet, when he passed, he didn't leave anything, right? Give to the point that your giving is so much so that when you leave, you don't leave a bunch of worldly possessions for people to go through. Do you see what I'm saying? And not that you can't. I want you to understand there's a difference between what is allowed and where you want to get to in your psyche for Allah. It has nothing to do. You want to get to a point where anything and everything can go. Everything. Because what you are tied to is Allah. And Allah will tell you the things to give and to keep. I promise, you'll get to a point where you won't give the thing. It won't be because you wanted to hold on to it. It won't be because you thought that you should. It truly will be because Allah told me not to give this thing to you. And they'll be looking at you in your face saying, but you got this, you can give it to me. I know I got it, but Allah told me not to give it to you. I'm not giving it to you because I don't want to give it to you. Allah told me not to give it to you. He actually told me to give it to this person over here. And they be like, well, they don't need it. Apparently they need it more than you. I don't know what to tell you. Right? So it is. But I don't want anybody to walk away and think that we do not, and we should not have wealthy people amongst us. Right. Right? You know. I mean, I will live in the biggest house, drive the finest car. I take that back. I don't know about the biggest house because that's a whole lot of cleaning. Yeah, so
you get the servants to clean it.
Yeah, I could employ some servants, couldn't I? Yeah, that's right. Then I got to pay the servants. I'm wealthy. Yes. Oh, I forgot. That's what happened when you broke. You'll be like, what servant? What servant? You talking about me? So alhamdulillah, but yeah, Joe, we should have wealthy people amongst us, right? We should seek to be wealthy people amongst us. But know that the wealthy people, even according to Quran, are obligated. It's a different obligation on wealthy people. Wealthy people are actually obligated to take care of the people who don't have in society. In Islam, it's actually not an option. It's not. It is a non-option. So how this society works, where we have so many homeless people and all of that, the reason that crime in Islam is different. So if people go in and they steal groceries, that's not a crime. Right. It's not a crime in Islam. Right. They're stealing food. They need food to eat, and because this society has failed them in providing when they need it, that is not a crime. Right? Going in and stealing a 60-inch TV. That would be a crime. You don't need that TV, although somebody has convinced you that you do. But this society and how we operate, the number of homeless people, and then we have billionaires, like literally billionaires, right? World hunger can be solved, right? Those types of things, if we were living according to these values and principles of Muhammad the Prophet ﷺ, it would be a moot issue. You would be looking for people, and it says this, there's a hadith, there will come a time where you will look for people to give charity to, because everything is so equitable and people have given so much. So don't wait to that time when there's nobody to give to. You give now, it's a whole bunch of people for us to give to. Everybody post, you be like, yeah, I'm one of them. I take checks, video, cash out, whatever. We got a whole bunch of Apple Pay. But so just know that the wealthy still are very much responsible. Even during the time of Muhammad, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which battle was it that the wealthiest amongst them, was it Uhud? I can't remember which battle it was. But he asked for the people to donate. And the same person gave 3 times. Did nobody else have anything? He kept asking. And every time he asked, the person gave. Every time he asked, the person gave, until they had everything that they needed. And it all came from one person. Did the one person say, well, I already gave? No. Every time the person was asked, the person gave. So that is the responsibility of you wealthy sister cousins. I don't know what to tell you, sister. I'll take 2 outfits.
Come home with you.
I know. No, look, I don't need to add nothing to my closet. Hey, but I can say, you guys notice, we're off, right? Are we off?
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, Facebook. But believe it or not, you all know, like those skirts that I used to wear, I still have those skirts, right? This is one of those skirts. Like, I still have so many. Those skirts are really well made. I was like, wow, that was impressive, Sister Anissa. You did some good sewing. But we do. There's some clothes that we have. We know that we've had a very, very long time. So it's not like our clothing has mounted up like overnight. We just keep a lot of things, and we keep them well to the point that people don't know how old they are. Yes, ma'am.
I'm counting down.
Oh, you count down? I thought you was testifying.
I am.
She's like, what? 4, 3. I'm having such a good time. We're gonna stop. Alhamdulillah.
But tomorrow,
Like on camera.
Darlene.
Oh, she wasn't done with announcements, sorry.
No, that's okay. We can just keep this going.